Hey everybody, it's Charlie from Daily Motor. Today we've got the 2020 Hyundai Venue for a sound system demo. This car's got a 6-speaker audio system, no sort of branding, just Hyundai basics here. We've got a USB stick with uncompressed WAV audio files plugged directly into the system. We're going to go in here because I just realized that we haven't reset the sound settings. Center. Alright, we got the sound settings all zeroed out, just how they came from the factory. We're going to listen to a few sample tracks, take it out on a road drive, and let you hear what it sounds like at speed. I'll give you my impressions at the end. Before we get started, let's go out and take a quick look at the vehicle. So this is the latest in Hyundai's slew of new SUVs, and it's the smallest as well. It's new for 2020. It's a subcompact, front-wheel drive only. This is the mid-level trim. There's SE, SEL, and Denim, which is pretty much just a fancied-up single-color SEL model. And it's small. There's no getting around that, but it's also inexpensive. This specific model comes in just over $23,000. Got your little trunk there. No sort of subwoofer. Just a basic trunk. Side note, I do really like these taillights. Might use this clip in the full review that is going up on this car as well. Be sure to check that out. Back seat. It's tight. There's barely enough leg room there for me, but it's there. Just 2 speakers, one in each door. And then up here in the front, you've got speaker, 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 speaker. As far as audio inputs go, you've got USB right up there, nothing in there. So 2 USB ports, but only one of them is for data. You've got Bluetooth, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, Sirius XM, FM, and AM. What are you missing? You're missing a CD player, not that common these days, and you're also missing a 3.5mm auxiliary input jack, which you're not seeing too much anymore either. All right, let's get into it. System goes plenty loud enough, that's for sure. Whew. Not saying it sounds good when it's that loud, I'm just saying it goes there. Now here in the sound menu, as you saw earlier, got a few different settings. We've got position, you've got your front, back, left, right, fader, and valence. A few different system sound settings. In fact, I'm going to turn the beep off there. Speed-dependent volume control, so as you go faster, the audio will get louder, and as you slow down, it will get quieter. And then tone. You've got your bass, mid-range, and let's get a new track on for the treble. Let's go back. There we go. Ah! Wrong button. Sorry about that, guys. Alright. And treble. Alright, no fancy surround sound system settings or anything like that. If you saw my review on the competitor of this vehicle, the Nissan Kicks, it actually had 2 speakers in the driver's headrest, and that system sounded surprisingly good for that price point. It's 8 speakers, Bose tuned, it's pretty good. Got sound adjustment on the steering wheel here, as well as an oddly large volume knob here. And then you can adjust tracks from here and from there, as well as a touch screen. Alright, let's head out on the road. Turn the music down here and let you get an idea of how the car sounds at 70 miles per hour. You hear the engine a good amount. You also hear the road noise. Wind noise isn't too bad, but all three of those sounds kind of come through. It's not a docile, refined, quiet vehicle by any means. So as you can see, I'm actually having to turn it up quite high. The max is 45, and I'm up here at 37 right now. I'll probably turn it down a little bit as the song gets louder. 6-speaker audio system. Gotta be honest with you guys, not fantastic. It's yeah, it really falls on its face once you start getting up to speed here. I mean, I've got these songs here that are copyright free, super high quality, uncompressed audio and everything, but I also have some uncompressed songs, like mainstream music, that I listen to before I do these tests and kind of get a broad range of idea of how the sound system sounds and all sorts of different songs. And the system just really falls apart when it's trying to parse out lots of different sounds. It can do some bass sounds and it can do some mid-range sounds. The trebles turned up way too high. The first thing I did when I was driving around listening to my own music was turned it down 3 notches on the treble setting. That helped. That helped just be a little less hard on my ears, but it's not the best system I've heard even in this class, in the subcompact crossover class. So if I were putting a number on it, 1 to 10, objectively, all vehicles considering, I'd probably give it about a 3.5, maybe 4. If we're talking just subcompact SUVs, I'd say it's right smack dab in the middle. Yeah, it's just, I was really pretty turned off from it at the beginning. I do have to say, to Hyundai's credit, the speakers sound pretty good. Like, they're pretty capable speakers. They go loud enough and everything. It just doesn't sound like they're mixed very well. And they're also competing with a lot of noise coming from the tires, the wind, and the engine in this vehicle. The interface works really well. The touchscreen, all the inputs, very easy to use. Nice to have all those features, but the mixing just really isn't there from this system. That being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope it was informative. If you liked it, please hit that subscribe button, like, share. Really appreciate it. As always, I'm Charlie from Daily Motor, and we'll see you on the next one. Drive on.